Hello, assalamu alaikum everyone. Today in this video, I'm going to share some alternatives of 5 basic words that we are using in our speaking and writing all the times. I mean repetitively. So in this videos, I'm going to give you some alternatives of these 5 basic words, and if we can incorporate in your speaking and writing, you'll definitely get higher band score in speaking and writing. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So first of all, the word I'm going to share with you is angry. Like we all the times use this word in our speaking, right? Like I'm angry, he's angry. Like if you hear something, or if someone annoys you, or if someone does something which is not appropriate, then you get angry. So instead of saying angry all the times, we can say like infuriated. I'm infuriated. I'm pissed off. He's pissed off. I'm furious. I'm exasperated. So instead of saying angry all the times, we can say infuriated, then pissed off, furious, and exasperated. So we can use these types of word in our speaking. The second word is surprised. Surprised, like we will say I'm surprised, he's surprised. Like if we get anything which is not, I mean, our hope, then we get surprised. Like suppose I'm preparing for IELTS exam and my aim is to get 6 point or 6.5 in IELTS exam, and if I get like 8.815, then it would be like astonishing, right? It would be like surprising. So here we always use like surprised. I'm surprised. So instead of saying surprised, we can say I'm amazed. I'm amazed. And as well as we can also say like I'm astonished. He's flabbergasted. He's flabbergasted. Like having got the news, he's flabbergasted. He's astounded. Astounded means surprised or amazed. So instead of saying surprised all the times, we can say astonished, flabbergasted, then astounded, amazed. So hope you'll be using these types of other alternatives instead of saying surprised all the times. So the third word is boring. Like we always say I'm boring, he's boring, they are boring, right? So in place of boring, we can use some alternatives, some other words like dull. That was dull. That was dull. That means it was like boring. It was monotonous. It was monotonous. Monotonous means like boring. Tedious. Tedious means boring. So if something is boring, if something is not, I mean, interesting, you can use these other alternatives. Like these three alternatives you can use instead of saying boring. Like in place of boring, we can say tedious, monotonous, then dull. So from today, don't use boring all the times. Try to use these types of other alternatives in your speaking and writing. Like that was tedious. That was tedious means that was boring. So the fourth word is excited. Like we always use this word in our speaking. Like I'm excited, he is excited. For example, like you are excited to learn English. So instead of saying excited, you can say I'm exhilarated to learn English. I'm enthusiastic to learn English. I'm thrilled to learn English. So instead of saying excited all the times, you can substitute excited into these three alternatives in your speaking and writing. And the last word is funny. Like we always say it was funny, that was funny. Like if someone is sharing a story, like funny story, then you feel happy, you feel so happy, right? Like you always say it was really funny story, whatever you said, it was really funny story. So instead of saying funny story, here you can say hilarious. Hilarious. Hilarious means like funny. Ridiculous. Ridiculous means funny. Amusing. Amusing means funny. Comical. Comical means funny. Humorous means funny. So instead of saying funny, you can change into these other alternatives in your speaking and writing. So if we can use these types of word, if we can substitute easily and incorporate this word in speaking, then definitely you'll be an advanced English speaker. You'll sound more like an American, more like an British speaker, yeah, definitely you should use these types of word in your speaking. Because if you keep saying like funny, excited, boring, surprised, angry, it sounds like beginner, right? But there's nothing wrong with these words like angry, surprised. It's These are really important words, but if you can substitute sometimes, then it will be very helpful for you for your speaking. So try to use these words in your speaking and writing. And if you think this video is very helpful for you, then please hit the subscribe button and like button. And thank you so much for watching these videos.